Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing some more AI-only battles in Civilization 6. So, we have moved past the group stages, the second chance rounds, and now we are on to the knockout rounds. So, our knockout rounds, we do a reverse knockout, so essentially instead of like 1 or 2 civ making it out of a knockout round, we kind of basically run a couple just sudden fire rounds, and then just eliminate the ones in the bottom, like the last couple civs. So essentially now we have 24 civs remaining. I have broken them into two groups of 12. I basically randomized it by grabbing, well, my list, I started writing names down, and it's all sporadic from all these different groups. So I basically just kind of grabbed them every other one. So we did end up with 2 Indias. We have Gandhi and Yaverman in this one. The next one, let's see, I think, no, we have a France in this one, so I don't think we'll have 2 Frances in the next one. And we only ended up with 1 England. So actually, no, we didn't end up with any England. So yeah, I don't know if there were any other duplicates. Let's see, Greece. No, I don't think there are any duplicates there either. So anyways, so it'll be kind of interesting because we've never actually done a championship series with a duplicate civ. So that's going to be fun. So there wasn't really any like necessary randomness, but I mean, it is for the most part because I didn't really try it. So we are doing a huge map. We are doing once again on shuffle. We're playing on deity, disaster intensity 4. We're only doing 225 turns. This is going to be quick fire. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to eliminate the bottom 2 civs. So whether if 2 civs get knocked out really early, like let's say Chandragupta ends up blowing up his 2 neighbors right away, well then we're just going to end up cutting that round right there, and whoever gets eliminated gets eliminated. If every one of these 12 civs ends up making it to turn 225, we're going to see who's the bottom 2 in score, and we're going to eliminate them from there. Then we're going to end up loading in with the other 12 civs, and we're going to repeat the same process, which is going to give us like 20, and then we'll probably do it a couple more times. Maybe we should do 4 and 4, which would then take us from 24 down to 16. That might not be a bad idea. Let me think about it. I doubt, I mean, we're gonna have more than 1 episode of this, so I'll think about it in between and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. So I think everything else though is pretty much the exact same. Can you do score victory? Yeah. Huh, I wonder why that turns off when you switch the timer. But anyways, yeah, that's everyone right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put a pause in and we will load into the game, and we'll be back in a sec. All right, couple of notes before we launch into the game. Number 1, we ended up having to switch the map over to Fractal because for whatever reason, Shuffle wasn't working with the map type. So we're probably gonna get something Pangea related, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. Other thing, I was thinking about it while we had some time sitting here, and I think we're gonna end up eliminating the bottom 3 from each group. So if we do that with 2 different groups, that's going to eliminate 6 total civs. We do that twice, that's going to put us from 24 down to 12, and then we'll merge the 2 groups and then have 12 groups, and then probably go 2 and then 2 at that point and get down to the final 8, but we'll see. So we're going to eliminate the bottom 3 score, which I also made sure to turn score victory on so we could actually see the score. So yeah, so we did end up with the Pangea type map. All right, so we got Germany over here to the northwest. We have Nubia over to the east, which they don't have a whole lot of room over here. We'll have to see how that works out. India, this would be Gandhi, right? Yeah, so Gandhi then is smack dab in the middle-ish, with Congo over west of them. Then Paris, France, Catherine is west over here, and she has a lot of room to the south. And then Zulu is actually nearby as well. And then Khmer then right there. Let's see, we got Netherlands to their east with Aztecs right on their border, and it looks like Aztecs are actually moving troops towards them, so have fun with that. We got Hungary east of them on the coast, and then Chandragupta all the way over here on the east coast with, once again, not a lot of room for him. So it looks like if he wants to compete, he's going to have to go ahead and conquer Hungary. Now keep in mind, you actually, because we're only eliminating the bottom, it's not like winning is really that big of a deal. You just don't want to lose. So really, maybe it's just better to be less aggressive. And then, okay, we have Arabia over here with a crazy amount of room. Yeah, this is actually a crazy amount of room over here. Your delegation's most welcome. Keep in mind, we're going to get about 1 billion of these because there's 12 civs. So, yeah. So really, all Arabia just has to do is settle all this, and they're going to be perfectly okay. We are playing on a huge map, in case you missed it. How many religions does that equal? I actually don't remember. Yo. It doesn't tell us yet. Because it's too early. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know how many religions are actually allowed in the game. So, probably 8. Maybe 10. Nah, it's gotta be probably 8. That's gonna be a lot of religions. So, I'm just trying to think what's the best option to make sure you're not in the bottom 2. Probably expand, maybe even build up your army and just make sure you don't get crapped on by the Aztecs. Essentially. By the way, bottom 2, I mean bottom 3. Gotta remember, bottom 3, not bottom 2, bottom 3. So, all right, did Germany actually settle yet? Germany does have 2 cities down. Okay, good. Nubia's sitting over here with 2 cities as well. India's rolling around with 2 cities. Congo has 2. Khmer is currently at war with Shaka. No, but you're about to be at war with Shaka. Yeah, it's 2 versus 2, and there's our war right there. This is interesting because Shaka has a decent amount of troops here, but Khmer, I don't know. Their cities seem to be a little closer together. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think Khmer is going to be okay, though. It looks like France is actually forward settling Congo / Zulu. We'll see how that one ends up working out for them. Netherlands are going to settle in the middle of nowhere, so have fun with that. And then it looks like Aztecs are going to go settle right on their butt, because that seems perfectly not scary at all. And Hungary apparently is deciding to forward settle the Aztecs, because why not? And it looks like, yeah, okay, there you go. So Hungary's now at war with Chandragupta. I don't think Chandragupta has enough troops, though. There's a lot of scouts over here for Hungary, but, I mean, yeah, see, that's scary when it's only 13 combat strength. We'll see whether or not they can take it. Really, see, this river is going to be a hard thing. They actually might be able to take it simply because they got this river crossing right here. And now Hungary only has 1 warrior here. They're going to be in trouble here. They're going to be in massive trouble here because these warriors are in a much better position. That river crossing is just going to absolutely screw them. They are totally going to take the capital. Wow. Okay, so we talked about the one thing you had to do is not get killed, and here you go. Absolutely getting killed. Then again, maybe not, because that's not going to be strong enough to take it. They're going to have to move you here. Oh my gosh, this is down to the wire. This guy's going to be able to take it, though. Yeah, he should be able to... he got it. He got it. Barely, though. This warrior here doesn't look like it has a level, so you're probably going to end up dying here, but they should be able to hold it on, and it looks like one of our 3 civs that are going to get eliminated is going to be Hungary, which is kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for some Gathering Storm civs here. We still have Eleanor to root for. Any other Gathering Storm civs? Huh. Who else made it? Canada also made it. I still I laugh every time I say the words Canada made it. Any other ones? Is it just Canada and Eleanor left? Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, there you go. Maybe the Gathering Storms are a little underpowered, I guess, maybe. I mean, the most overpowered civ is the Maori, and the Maori just are never going to be able to win this, like we talked about in one of our previous episodes. So Congo has ridiculous amounts of room. They're looking pretty good. They're actually at war with France. France is going to come out of that A-okay. France, though, only has 2 cities right now, which is a little strange. Shaka's pushing towards the capital of Khmer. They might be able to get it because they got the archer. We'll see. Netherlands still only has 1 city because they put their second one up there, which was just an absolutely great idea. So Netherlands look like they might end up being the other one eliminated, although it looks like they're actually going to declare war on Aztecs, so have fun with that. Is Hungary going to be able to take their stuff back? Here's the big problem. It's not going to loyalty flip. It's not really, even with the pillaging, it's not really small enough to loyalty flip. So they're going to have to take it back manually. And what they have is they currently have a warrior garrisoning the city, so it's at the 20 garrison defense strength, where it wasn't 20 before, and that's what made it so hard. They might be able to take it back. I mean, they have to really go and hope to take it back. Arabia still only has 1 city as well. Apparently, they really wanted to come settle over here, maybe by the Wonder. Yeah, they might be going for Ha Long Bay. All right, Aztecs and Netherlands are currently at war with each other unless some nature thing happened. Zulu ended up settling right in there. France has their 3 cities. Congo has their 3 cities. Germany has their 3 cities. They're going to have 4 cities here pretty quick. Nubia only has 2 right now. And Gandhi only has 2 right now, too. I wonder if he ended up losing a settler. I wonder what happened here, dude. Or did he go try settling somewhere else? I'm not sure. Khmer is going to beat back Shaka's attack. However, Shaka's now moving towards the secondary city, and it looks like he's going to be able to grab that. Hungary ended up getting a second city down successfully, finally. And India ended up, Chandragupta ended up going, and I guess he's trying to put a city over here as well. Yeah, he went all the way over here for Halong Bay, which, all right, sure. And now Buddha is actually going to flip, which we figured it was. India, Chandragupta is currently sieging down. How you got a siege off on that? That should not be able to siege, though, because there's friendly troops right there. Yeah, it's only a matter of time, I think. I don't know. Hungary's looking worse and worse. I keep saying, like, yeah, he's going to be fine. Oh, nope, he's crapped on. He's crapped on. Chandragupta's just popping out the troops right now. If he keeps popping out more and more troops, he's gonna be okay. Yeah, he'll be totally okay. Nijman is gonna totally flip to Germany here before too long. Germany's actually trying to go advance it and take it themselves, but yeah. I'm trying to see if any other war is really gonna have consequential effects, and right now it doesn't seem like it. Still a lot of fighting over here, but not a whole lot is happening. There's gonna be 7 total religions, and the first one got put down by Nubia. Pretty much, I would say anyone with a religion's probably going to be okay. Who's losing score victory right now? So right now at the bottom, we have Matthias, Saladin, and Yaverman. Interesting. But Wilhelmina, Congo, Germany, and Gandhi are all like right there. I mean, you're talking 10-point difference. It's only 225 turns, but with this many civs, this is going to go pretty quick. It's going to go pretty quick. Here's the other thing. I don't think Arabia is going to be last for long. Where are they putting? Yeah, because they've got 2 cities there. They're going to end up settling all of this. Also, too, they could end up taking some of these city-states, which is just going to really cruise things in their favor here pretty quick. I think Hungary's still going to be okay. I mean, there's a lot of reinforcements incoming. And the problem is, like, Hungary really needs this town right here, this land right there. If he can successfully grab that, he's going to be okay, because then Hungary's Chandragupta is going to actually have to take his territory. But until he grabs that, he's just going to keep being able to suicide troops there. But he's doing less and less damage. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. India does have the archers now. Buddha's flipping. There's so many troops over here. Huh. I think Hungary's going to survive this, but man, it's a close one. It's a toss-up. It really, really is. The question is Hungary going to get crapped on by Aztecs? I imagine yes. I imagine it's just a matter of time. I imagine it literally in like 5 turns, he's just going to absolutely kill them. All right. Anything else major happening? Not that we can see right now. So everyone got a golden age. I don't even know why we stopped to look. Score, still Hungary, Saladin, and Germany actually now has slid down into the 3rd place. I'm a little surprised by that. I'm a little surprised that Germany is behind Wilhelmina. I guess Wilhelmina did get the wonder. She did get the Temple of Artemis, which is helpful. Every wonder here is going to be so huge. Like religion wonder, 225 turns. I mean, an extra 15 points here or there can really make a huge difference. So Buddha is flipping 11 turns. It looks like Hungary is going to be able to survive because they are pushing them out. They also got the district up. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be able to survive, but not by much. I don't think the archer can shoot over a mountain, so... And they're going to be able to land troops here, but I don't know. I don't know. The other thing is Hungary, though, is quickly losing troops. They're really running out of troops really quickly. Probably because they spent too much time building that encampment, which didn't really do anything. Why'd you stop? Interesting. I've never actually seen the game stop like that. Are you settling? Yeah, you're settling more. So Arabia is definitely going to come back. It's just a matter of time. Germany did get Nijman? I don't know. I don't know. I did not mean to click on you, so thank you. France is still currently at war with Congo. Yeah. Congo's pushing. France has swordsmen. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. Khmer is still currently at war with Shaka. Neither of these guys are really accomplishing anything, though. I mean, really, once again, you're just trying not to be in the bottom 3. So whatever it takes, man, whatever it takes. Aztec have a ton of Eagle Warriors right now, and would just be really pertinent for them to go declare war on someone. Like, this would be just a really good idea for them to go kill someone. They don't like the Netherlands. I'm not quite sure what's happening and why they're not declaring war on the Netherlands. It's a little strange. It looks like India is going to be able to take the next Hungary city. They got 7 turns to take it. Yeah, essentially they have 7 turns to take. I say that, but then again, look at how low their warriors are right now. And those archers aren't really in a position. And there are reinforcements incoming again. This is a tough one, man. This is a tough one to see. I think Hungary once again has just enough to take it back. Hold it. All really Hungary needs to do is survive, like... Oh, that's full loyalty. Never mind. They're screwed. I was going to say they just need to survive just slightly longer. So Saladin got their prophet, which means all the religions should be gone now at this point. So Nubia got one, Khmer got one, India got one, Aztecs got one, Germany got one, France got one, and Arabia got one. All right, with Germany getting one, yeah, I was going to say that's probably going to help them. It did. Now we're looking at Wilhelmina, Saladin, and Matthias at the bottom 3, but Congo and Yaverman are pretty much right there. Same thing even with Gandhi. Then there's a little bit of a gap, so everyone above that might actually be okay. We still have quite a few turns, though, so a lot can happen between now and then. Now, the only thing I will say is this is maybe a little punishing towards America. Only doing 225 turns because I don't know America is going to be able to get any of their unique stuff, which means they're going to get a little punished on era score, but, you know, I think it's still acceptable. Mostly because I don't think it's really going to hinder America from the aggression standpoint. Really, like, for them and for, like, Mongolia and Chandragupta, it really comes down to whether or not they're successful in their aggression. If they're not successful in their aggression, then... that's where they really get their butt kicked. Germany's looking really good right now. 3, 4, 5, 6 cities right now. They've not conquered anyone other than the city that flipped. Nubia, you are at war with Gandhi. Gandhi seems to be at war with everyone right now. Yeah, he's also at war with Germany. He does have his Varu, so he's probably going to be able to hold on to... maybe. Chennai is really wide open for the taking. Germany, I don't know, is going to be able to do much. The Archer... let's see, what are you? You replace Archer, you do 30 instead of 25 with the range of 2. I'm trying to see whether or not that's going to be able to do enough damage to the Varu to really make a difference. I'm going to say probably not. Yeah, probably not. So I think India might be able to just survive that. France did end up holding off Congo, and they got quite a few cities over here. They ended up basically cutting off Zulu. Yeah, Zulu are kind of in a bad spot right now. From like where are they going to expand to? But they are still they lost most of their army actually. They did conquer Fez, so they do still have some room down here. And they maybe still have enough troops to take Khmer. There's too many troops up here. They're at 202. Javaman is at 81. So Javaman is pretty weak right now. Who is the weakest one? Congo's pretty weak. Matthias is really weak. Khmer is really weak. I think those are like the 3 that are pretty low. Ooh, India. Chandragupta got the Varu. GG. Sorry, Hungary. Yeah, he got taken out by the elephants. Yeah, I think it's next turn. I don't think there's anything you can do. Also, I mean, there's more elephants right here. Yeah, dang, dude, Hungary. All right, so it looks like Hungary is going to probably be the first one knocked out. They might be able to survive. It really just comes down to whether or not Aztecs are going to take them. I imagine the Aztecs are going to go kill them here. I imagine Aztecs will kill them. They will most likely peace. The question is whether or not Arabia is under threat. They maybe have settled a tad bit too close. Because Chandragupta might come settle over here. He might keep trying to push the war. Or he might go after Arabia. And if Arabia loses both of those cities, Arabia's in a very bad spot. Very bad spot. Are they still at the bottom? I mean, yeah, they're still at the bottom. So right now it's Matthias, Saladin, and Wilhelmina at the bottom. And 16 minutes. Okay, we'll go keep going. I don't know why when he tells us having a deterrence stops the game. All right, so now Gandhi also has crossbows with their Varu. It looks like they're actually trying to conquer. If they were just playing a little more of a defensive game, I think they would be okay. But, you know, sure, do your thing. Do your thing. Remember, Congo was super weak over here. India levied a bunch of warriors. They're trying to move them into range. Looks like Congo... Oh, yeah, Congo lost all their troops fighting France. I think France is just too far away to actually take anything. France could really do some damage here to Zulu and Shaka, mostly because it's not really easy to get to his territories. But they seem to be okay with each other. No, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. Pretty much everyone hates each other in this game. Yaverman ended up holding on to all his territory, so he successfully managed that. He actually has a nice little pass here, because you got the river, or you got the river up here all the way to the lake, and this is all just basically a defensible position. It's kind of cool. Unless, of course, you know, they invade. Actually, I would put the city right here. I really would, because then there's no way for them to actually attack. If you put the city here, they could land troops. Yeah, see, like, they can land troops and then come this way. Although, this is still pretty defensive because there's only one spot there and two spots here. Although, that would have been a better spot because then there just would have been 1 and 1. I still think the best option would have been here because then they can't attack from the water. Or they would have to attack from the water. So, they're going to take massive negative for that. Is Aztecs now at war? No. Who are you fighting here? Who was she fighting? City state, perhaps? Akkad? Yeah, she's trying to take over Akkad. Hungary's down to 2 cities. I'm not quite sure what Hungary needs to do to come back. Probably conquer everyone near them, but that seems pretty unlikely at this point. They also are still at war with Chandragupta. Yeah, so they're going to keep sending troops that way, which is kind of a bad idea. I almost feel like we have the Forever War mod turned on, because that's what it seems like. Also, Arabia, what the heck is going on with your sea troops? Or your ships, your sea troops. What are those things that float on the water? Your sea tanks? That's what we're going to call them from now on. Sea tanks. Wait. Why? Why, Germany? Why? You have many sea tanks. You shall be successful with your life. Okay. Anything else really happening? No, Congo seems to be okay. Yeah, they're just, like, they're too far away, even though France is looking pretty dangerous here. It's just so far away. I don't think France is going to be able to do any damage. Shaka, he is focused all on the East Coast over here trying to fight, or his East Coast, trying to fight Khmer. And so as long as he's at peace, though, with France, he doesn't really have much to worry about. India did manage to hold back both Nubia and Germany. We're down to a couple turns, right? 3 turns, yeah. So we'll wrap up this episode then as soon as we get to end these 3 turns. What are we at? We're just shy. We'll be 91, turn 91. So probably be 3 total episodes then for us to get to turn 225. We have probably our first loss with Matthias. We'll see from there if anyone else ends up dying. Now, this is interesting. You could end up flipping over here to Hungary, which would be helpful. Most likely, you're going to end up flipping over here, though, to Aztecs, because I can't imagine Hungary is going to get another golden age. I would be quite shocked, in fact, if they got a golden age after having lost, like, 2 of their cities. All right, so let's see what ended up happening. Yo, I know you hate me because I got a dark age or whatever. So everyone got a dark age except France and Aztecs. So then you were most definitely going to flip over here to the Aztecs, which is very unfortunate for India. Sorry, Hungary. And then who was the other one? Congo? No, France. Huh, I wonder why France. Wonders. Yeah, I think so. Maybe even great people. Who's in first place right now? Shaka's currently in first place. Catherine's in 3rd. Let's see. Great people. No, she only had 1 great person. Only 2 wonders, though. Huh. I wonder why she got so much air score, then. Does she have a religion? Yeah. So she might have flipped someone else's city. That's most likely what happened. She flipped someone else's city, holy city, and so she got a whole bunch of points for that. I think this is not Gandhi. I think that's Chandragupta. Who would she have flipped? Good question. Huh. Maybe she just flipped enough. I don't know. That's a really good question. But we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, and let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, and share your support. It's kind of interesting looking up here at the military. Catherine's looking a little weak right now. Nubia's also looking a little weak, which is probably fine. Except India's getting really strong here with these elephants. I wonder if they ever peace out and both focus on her. Those Varu, man, those Varu might even be able to push Berlin. So we got an interesting couple episodes to see who's going to get knocked out. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.